Alright, John, I'm going to do a real quick video to show you how to do this. I watched Paul Allen Clifford's video, which it does work. It's a little long-winded, in my opinion. That's not to be rude, it's just he's very detailed sometimes, and for your particular use case, you don't need all the extra detail. So I'm going to kind of run it down real quick. So this is the one that I already made just as a test. You see how I click that? It brings up two different backgrounds. Of course, you don't see them here. They're slide elements, but they do come up there. So what you want to do is create a new presentation, and I'm just going to call this double background. And again, you can do this with 2, 3, 4, whatever, how many backgrounds you need and screens you have. I'm just doing 2 because I have 2 screens. So double background. I'm going to make a slide for each background that you're going to use. So I'm doing 2, so I'm going to drag 2 different backgrounds up here. And then you need to make sure to do this step. You convert these to slide elements. So right click, choose convert media action to slide element. So now instead of a background, they're actually on a slide layer. Then you're going to want to select both of these. Oh, and also, I'm sorry, if you want to move your text around, you can do that here. Like, let's just, for example, move this. Let's just move this one to the top. Obviously, this depends on what you're doing. You may have a song where you want it to be in the same spot on each screen, just a different background. But if you wanted to put it in a different spot, you could. So I'm going to move that like that. Now select both of your slides. Right click, go to themes. And this is bogging down on me a little bit, so I apologize. I have a really good computer, but ProPresenter on PC it's just not very good. I'm sorry. It just doesn't work very good. Anyway, go right click, go into themes, pick new theme from selection, and this media action should be checked. And I'm just going to again call this double background. And I've already done this, but I'm just going to write over. So now I have my theme. You see, with normally you have a theme group and you have the different types of the themes. So it puts each one of them in there like that. Let's go back to our show. Let me clear this. All right, now I'm going to create another new presentation. This would be your song or whatever you're doing. Just say it's just a song to background, for example. And let's just say it had whatever 3 slides. Okay. So you can see it's already working, but that's the old one I already created. So we're going to go into looks, go to edit looks. This is the one that I had previously created. So we're going to make a new look. I'm going to duplicate this. I have a blank one that has nothing checked, so I don't have to always uncheck everything. But let's call this song to backgrounds, for an example. Check the layers that you need, which, assuming it's a song, you need your slide and media layers. And then the magic happens here. I don't know if you've used this before. If you've ever done like lower thirds on one screen and a different look on another screen, you've already done this. Maybe you haven't, but you can apply a different theme to different screens. So that's how this works. So we're going to go to our first screen, click this, and then pick the double background that we just made, this one. Pick the first one, first slide. Then on the second one, click the second one. It's the same double background, but the second slide. Now make this live. So now that is live. Now when we click here, see that there we go. We got our 2 backgrounds. Now if this were a scripture song, whatever it is. Sorry, this thing is lagging out on me. So let's say this is song lyric. Yeah, it's lagging so bad I can't keep up with my typing. And then this is song lyric 2. Okay, so now when you click it, it's kind of hard to see, but if you look at my mouse cursor, the text is on the bottom there and it's on the top there. Remember, we had moved it up and down. And you click to the next one, and wow, it's really lagging. And it did change there, and it did change there. And go there, and it'll go off. And that is it. That's how you do it. And it's pretty flexible. The only downside is when you want to edit them. Normally, you're just dragging your media up to here, but you would have to go into themes, go into your theme editor, and change them in here. Which the easiest way to do it is just go here, click the media, click inspector right here, actually, I'm sorry, click replace right here. And then you can just pick your new item. And wow, that just, I think it just crashed on me. This is the first time I've tried to actually record ProPresenter, so it's acting a little funky. But that's it. So each week you could replace those two images and you'd be golden. All right, if you have questions, let me know.